Okay, hello Gemini. This is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Ascendant, and if your moon is transiting here or you have moon in Gemini, this reading is for you as well. So today I'll be using the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and my name is Jupiter, and welcome to Oracle Truth Tarot. This is a general reading, so please, if it resonates with you, that's cool, and if it doesn't, that's fine too. You just watch and see whatever feels right to you, you know? I'm not channeling anybody specifically, I'm just reading the energy of the cards, just so we're all clear about what's happening, and we're finding the truth of the situation, whatever needs to be discovered as the truth. We're just looking at the energy, basically what we're doing. Nothing too deep, you know what I'm saying? Alright, Knight of Wands, 10, ooh, okay, oh, interesting. Okay, and let's see here. I'll be using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck today. And remember, Gemini, here in my grimoire, I have the house systems written down. You have the surroundings, and what you are familiar with is the third house. So that's sort of the energy of the third house, is surroundings and what you're familiar with. Which makes sense, right? Gemini people are usually surrounded by either a lot of people or with things they like, and they hang around with what they're familiar with. Totally normal. Okay, you have clean it up. When I get this card, it means clean my room, basically. Okay, 21. All right, getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item of place matters. Item out of place matters away. You haven't heard that. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. So, like I said, just clean my room. That's basically what that means. Okay, here we go. So, you have the Queen of Cups as your energy and the Ace of Pentacles over you. Beautiful energy to have. So let's see, the Queen of Cups is a confident person, usually a confident woman, let's say, because the Queen is a woman energy, okay? It's not like the Page, where the Page is a young girl. Queen is a woman energy. Now, it's a confident person, somebody that's confident. Not gender specific, by the way, not gender specific. You have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a physical thing being shown into your reality. This is a new physical movement into your reality. So this could be cars, people, places, things, security, anything that is in the physical realm. This is like the actual physical part of it, like, is going to be new. Okay, that's the energy crossing over you. So the Queen of Cups, very confident in your emotions. That's great, awesome. You have the Knight of Wands. So let's see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wands, 1, 2, 3 pentacles, and 1 cup. So this is a financial and creative situation. Interesting. Physical and creative situation. Okay, so I think I see why clean house is up. The Knight of Wands, you're looking at something that you can take action towards. So you're taking action, great movements. You're taking action towards your creative ideals. And this is something where, when I say creative ideals, it means that this is your ideal, basically, where it's the very first spark of an idea is what you're acting upon. So the Knight of Wands is a fire energy, so it's fire. So it's like a spark of just going and movement. Very strong. It's a court card, so it's like a young male energy, right? It's more like a 20-something male energy, okay? Like mid to late 20s or early 30s or early 20s, okay? That sort of energy where they just go for it. Going for it, always not really stopping, just kind of going. That's where you're at. You have the 10 of Pentacles behind. That's sharing, that's being together in one place, but also it's a conglomerate of all of your different physical energies. It's like a very good place to be. It's like the finishing portion of all of it. It's where everything comes to fruition and you got what you needed and you have what you wanted. That's why you're here. That's why you're confident, because you got everything you needed and what you wanted. You've been supported, and now something new is coming into your life, which is why you have to clean house, which is why you need to start cleaning up that energy and also cleaning up your home, all this kind of stuff, because you got what you needed and now it's time for something new to come in. You don't want to hold on to it. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands underneath. You have two aces, the Ace of Pentacles, which is a beautiful physical energy, and then the Ace of Wands. So new things are coming, which is why you must clean up. You need to clean up everything. Your room, your home, everything needs to be clean. Your emotional energy, your physical energy, your mental energy, everything needs to be clean so that you can have this like newness come into your life, because underneath everything, it's like a new start, new beginning. You need that. Now you have the Six of Wands here. Now look, the Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's a card of victorious success in the creative space. Okay, this is a space of creativity. Let's say you're an artist and you're working on, and you just got a commission, right? That is a successful, you did something with that creative energy. Or like you got some likes on your YouTube channel, or you made some new, you like had an idea and then that idea was successful, basically, is what I'm saying. You had a creative spark, the creative spark was successful. Now, you have the 10 of Wands here. Okay, so you're holding on to too much, which is exactly why Clean It Up came here. This card here of cleaning up your energy, that is exactly why it's here, because you're holding on to too many things, basically. But it's not physical. It's let's say, when I say creative, it's spiritual. It's almost like you have beliefs about yourself. But these are not mental beliefs, because if it were mental beliefs, it would be the 10 of Swords, or it'd be a sword card. But this is a Wands card. So it's beliefs, spiritual beliefs, like ingrained beliefs that you made up, basically, about yourself. You're holding on to them. You need to let go of them. And in your environment is allowing you to let go of them. Like literally, quite literally, if you look at these two cards together, I don't usually do this, but if you look at them, it's like the 10 of Swords is throwing away the 8. You know what I'm saying? Like this is your environment, by the way, the 8 of Wands, not the Swords. The 8 of Wands is a card of action. It's like, if you want to see the 8 of Wands in real time, this is it. I throw it at you, okay? Real fast action, no thinking, just going fast, okay? So what you're doing is you're holding on to all these beliefs. You have one belief about yourself, you have another belief about yourself. You have all these beliefs inside this cup that you have, all these beliefs, okay? And something's trying to come into your life and give you, but you're holding on to this belief, so you can't hold on to anymore. You're holding on to too much of it, so you have to, oh, shiesty, I dropped my stuff. You have to, literally like throw it all away and not care about where it goes. I dropped my pens, I'll clean it up after. But, so that's what you have to do, basically is what I'm saying. And you know where you have to do that in, and it's just up to you to decide, because it's all in the spiritual part. It's not up for anybody to tell you what to do. You know what it is already. So now the fear is that you have the 5 of Pentacles. Now this is in the place of hopes and fears. So I say this is a fear because it's almost like you're afraid that if you give up all of your if you give up things, like almost like a Kundalini experience, right? Like people that say they have Kundalini experiences, they usually get rid of all their stuff, and then they're afraid that they're going to be broke, right? So that's the fear, is that you give everything away, but you're afraid that you're going to want it though. Like, oh, but I need my backpack, or I need my, but these are all manifestations, right? So like, say like this, oh, I need my my house, but it's not this extreme, but let's just say like, I don't know, frick, I come with an idea. Like, yeah, like I need my clothes, or I need this, and that's the process of cleaning up, okay? It's just the process of it, so there's no need to fear it. It's not actual, there's no sense here that anything is actually going to go wrong. It's just that the fear is that things are going to go wrong. But as far as I could tell, there's an Ace of Pentacles waiting for you. So it's impossible for the 5 to overcome the Ace. So the Ace is the highest card, even in poker or something. It's like the highest one, right? So the Five of Cups is just the fear of being broke and being poor and having nothing and being destitute and all this kind of stuff. But at the end, you have the Emperor, somebody that is in complete control of their entire life. This is just beautiful energy. Like there's absolutely nothing wrong here besides the fear of being poor, the fear of maybe this isn't good enough, the fear that this Ace of Pentacles is not going to be what I want it to be, or that it's like not, it's going to be like broke and desolate and dirty and disruptive and it's going to destroy my life. None of that is actually happening. You're just in the process of releasing things. You're in the process of that. And during the process of releasing, if you say, like Marie Kondo says, basically, if it brings you joy, then keep it. And if it doesn't, let it go. So that's what sort of you're afraid of, is like, you are afraid, it's like hoarder mentality almost. Like you need to get rid of that hoarder mentality, which makes sense, right? Surroundings, what you are familiar with. So if you're familiar with these things, you don't want to get rid of them because you're familiar with them. So if you're a Gemini ascendant, for sure, things in your life are super familiar for you. And if you're a Gemini sun, shit is probably familiar as well. You know what I'm saying? So you have the Emperor, which is a beautiful card to come out. It's somebody that's in complete control of their life and somebody that is just like totally over it. Like if you get rid of all your excess stuff and then now you are in complete autonomy over everything. Now you know where everything is, you know what everything is, you know the truth of the matter. You're able to basically like rule it, but in a positive way, you know what I'm saying? And you have the Magician. What did I just say, man? Freaking hey, bud. The Magician, the Magus. You have the Magus here, which is Gemini. It's your, I mean, it's Mercury, but you know, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so I mean, solid, right? So it's the energy that, like, yeah, you got this. Everything, literally by you cleaning up your energy, that's being a magician. You're cleaning it up, you're releasing things, you're letting things go. And by doing that, it's like the best way to do it. The physical way, clean your room. Mental way, clean up how you think about yourself that is not good for you. The emotional way is clean up any sort of traumas that you might have, which takes a while, by the way. This is not your fear is that it's going to hurt and it's going to be suffering. That's just fear, okay? Now, but it's all going to happen fast, all right? There's no slow, like, processing. It's just be like, boom, oh, shit, I got rid of it. And then the physical, like, the spiritual part is just to begin to connect more to that spiritual energy of becoming a magician, becoming the spiritual person that you are, the person that you know that you're this magician and that you're such a highly attuned natural being that you can just be like, that's getting rid of anything that tells you like you're not, like your confidence, okay? Getting rid of all that stuff and you'll get there. Cool. Okay, thanks again. Again, I'm Jupiter and see you on the next one. Goodbye.